Today's project is, well, there's a couple things. Up underneath here we have the water lines. I have some indoor-outdoor foam insulation to go over those pipes. It won't winterize it just because of the insulation, but it will help keep temperatures stable, and it will help keep the water from either getting too hot or too cold. And then just beyond those is the bump stop. I have the Sumo Springs to put in, and it looks like they're going to be pretty easy to get to. I shouldn't even have to remove the wheel, and I've seen videos online of them being replaced without removing the wheel, so I think I'll probably give that a shot first. And just for a frame of reference, from ground to the bottom of the bumper, looks like we have about 17 inches, and this is before the Sumo Springs installation, so we'll measure it again afterwards. That gave me enough clearance back there. I am using a very heavy-duty jack. And I have a 2-pound sledge, 2.5-pound sledge. And you'll see that the bump stop, if I can get it in focus, has some notches on it right here, and then there's another one on the other side. So you position the screwdriver in the notch and then knock it loose. It just unscrews. This one is already loose. I think I'm going to be able to get it with my hands now, and then I'll put in the Sumo Spring and we'll show you that. Comparison of what we're dealing with. Here's the stock bump stop compared to the replacement Sumo Spring. The Sumo Spring currently has both spacers on it, and I think that will be okay. This top spacer does come off and there's a replacement bolt for it, but I'm going to try to install it with the additional height. So we have the replacement Sumo Spring in, and note that these are hand tight only according to the instructions. I also wrapped the insulation around the exposed pipes. There are corners available, which having this exposed is kind of the weak link, but at least the bulk of the surface area is covered. I just did this section here since it was right in front of me. So now let's let it down and take a measurement on the left side. An improvement. We'll start with the wheel well clearance. This is the side with the Sumo Spring, touching the outside of the wheel, or the outside of the tire, up to the inside of the fender. It's about 4.5 inches if we're looking flush. Now let's run around to the other side here. This is the side that has not had it installed yet. And we're looking at right around 3.5, so right around an inch of additional clearance in the rear. Now this might change a little bit once we get the passenger side installed. And and you'll also notice that the tape measure now sits right at 18, which is about that inch that we were talking about, the inch that we were expecting. Once they're both installed, it should be even, and I'm anticipating an improvement in handling for sure. The Sumo Springs make contact now where the bump stops were riding above the suspension, so they were only being touched if there was significant suspension travel. So the Sumo Springs will help hold the suspension before it gets to that point, and they're also supposed to provide a little extra support for load and towing. So so far so good. Okay, we're all done. as seems to be a common theme. I'm a sweaty mess again, but it's Arizona, so what are you gonna do? It's a cool day at 100. But you can see I've got the thing off the jack, and I do have ground clearance of an improvement. So we will do, I think I'll start doing a yay of the day and a boo of the day. So yay of the day is definitely the Sumo Springs. I mean, all told, with the jacking and removal and installation, it was probably 20 minutes worth of work. It really wasn't very hard at all. The boo of the day is I bought some Promaster mud flaps, and it looks like because of the body kit on this, and I don't know if it was from the factory or if Hymer put it on, but because of the body kit, it looks like my mud flaps aren't gonna fit, so that's unfortunate. But yay for the Sumo Springs. I hope this was helpful. Any questions? You know what to do. Have a great day.